Hello everybody, my name's Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 New World Order as Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we did our sanctions war against the Soviets. There's still a war with Afghanistan and India, but I don't think they're going to win that. Eventually they're going to lose. They only have 50 brigades. India has 1,500. Afghanistan has nothing. That's kind of disappointing, so this one province is just going to kind of stay forever occupied. And we still have 14% war exhaustion. We should probably just wait 14 months for this to go away before doing really anything else. It's like how 3,000 into military score is a stupid amount. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the Soviets will actually drop out of the Great Power right now. Brazil is looking to become a contender, which is nice. How is South America doing? Right now they're under French influence, but that's fine. And no matter, and France still, 1994, they still control Mauritania. Apparently they just don't want to give it up. And Mali is actually still a satellite state as well. Yeah, and South Africa. Do you think they have more? I can't tell if this number's going up or not. But I think it is because they still own Namibia. They'll get rid of it eventually. I'm pretty sure. Hey, wait, no, that's my territory. Kosovo. Oh, Kosovo's declared their independence. Serbia against Kosovo. Who are they at war with? Just Serbia at the moment. And Montenegro did become a satellite state, so, you know, they're shrinking a little bit. France is backing Poland. And they're absolutely going to back France. So what territory do they have? Well, I mean, I think they'll get the entire thing, right? Yeah, I think they just get all of it. But on the other hand, I don't want to fight the French. I mean, I'll get my troops on the border just in case, but I don't really feel like... Come on, France, we don't need to fight here. Get these guys over here, just to send them to the mainland. Did we lose transports? Oh no, this is just one of the infantry that's supposed to be building an army. Fine, well you guys go over here. No, I want... First I want the internet. Then I want Poland to not take my territory. I mean, when's the next election actually going to happen? 34%. People want reforms. I see people don't really want reforms. They want open opinion, but that's really about it. They really want independence more than anything else. Next election... Oh, January 1st, 1995. So about half a year there's going to be another election. 105, 1548. Oh, they just need to reinforce a bit. Well, I guess how about you go over here? We'll increase military spending just because we kind of have to. I don't really care about naval spending at all. But France... I don't think they'll ever accept because it's 700. But it's about 2,000 against 1,500, so their numbers are better than ours. I mean, it will call in, I think, all of our allies because it's a defensive war. See if maybe we can become friends with the United States. But I don't want to give them all this territory. A new party's been formed. Who are they? Oh, a traditional party. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, we have a lot of troops, France. I mean, you have 66 brigades. We're right on your border. Will any of you guys give me military access? Will not accept. So I don't think anybody's really gonna... I mean, I've won a war against the United Kingdom before. I'm just saying, guys. I mean, isn't the whole thing is that... It's supposed to be done through, I guess, unless this is what they mean by through a treaty. Like, I don't think... Oh, so why did nobody else join? Soviets are in a war, so that's fine. Sphere of influence. I guess there's actually only 3 great powers in Europe. China, India, Soviets, and the United States. And Japan, I guess, as well. I just kind of forgot that they existed for a second. So majority of the great powers actually aren't in Europe. That's probably why there's not a lot of people actually involved in this crisis at the moment. And Kosovo lost. Goodbye, Kosovo. We hardly knew ye. Oh, okay. He's quite right. The war will solve this. Don't listen to him. Yeah, sure, whatever. I think we'll win. Because we have 220 brigades. Vast majority of them are on the border right now, ready to basically... Well, I guess on the other hand, we'll need at least 2 stacks, actually, to go fight the Polish. Are you actually going to the border? No, that's the border. France. You don't gotta do this, man. Also, is there any army techs? A lot of army techs that we don't have. 21. The French are at 15. Oh, we have way better tech than them as well. This really isn't a fight you want to be having, France. And also Britain and Poland. Like, they'll never accept, which is disappointing. Yeah, we don't care about the Saudis anymore because if they're in our sphere, I mean, assuming nothing bad happens, and something bad, let's be honest, probably will happen. Like, we just don't care about them at the moment. Switzerland's not in our sphere. I don't know why. Are we not friendly with them? Well, yeah, I don't know why they're not in our sphere. In Poland, once again, we can't really... Oh, we got dropped the cordial. Well, thanks, France. Guess we don't care about Switzerland at all. The Czechs still absolutely despise us. And they're opposed to us. They're opposed to everybody except for the Soviets. Also, we gave that territory back to Poland. Somehow I completely missed that. But these 2 territories did go back to Poland. Which is fine. I'm fine with them actually having it. But... because I think they were... yeah, they're majority Polish. And... you know, we couldn't really build any troops there anyway, so it's fine. But who else do we want in our sphere? Norway, I think, is already friendly with the Americans, so I'm assuming things probably aren't going to be happening there. Friendly with them. How about, like, Moldova? They're neutral with everybody. Do they have... I don't think they have oil. What the hell do you have? You have coal and some other stuff that actually doesn't really matter. Romania, Serbia. These guys are all in my sphere already. Cow. Is Greece... okay, Greece is already under the United States. How do we have to look at different countries? Like Egypt, for example. How are you guys doing? You're neutral and opposed to most people. You have a population of 21 million, which is quite a bit. Also, you can see that they took their own decision, right? The Arab League, which I think they, basically very similar to the European Union. I don't know exactly who can join it, or if anybody's joined it other than the Egyptians. Actually, is that the same with the United States? Yeah, NAFTA, which I think is the equivalent for North America. And there's a handful. I think Turkey has one as well. It's like the Turkic League or something. That's fine. Anyway, so Egypt, I think we actually want to influence you. We'll get some points over there. And if nobody really cares about the Egyptians, they aren't getting influenced really by anybody. No, it's not happening. In 2 months, we're going to be at war. Once again, I'm still not 100% too sure how it all works. Also, I do want to go over here. Improve relations with you. We'll be able to join NATO. So let's look at the opinion map mode. This is what it looks like right now. It's not looking very good. But we can go NATO. Everybody gets a 100 opinion bonus. And we got a little bit of relation bonus with Italy. Didn't do anything with France. Austria likes us a bit more. Denmark likes us a bit more. Oh, India's also up here. Oh, of course they are, because why wouldn't they be? It looks like they got kicked out of, like, Manchuria. So they decided to go all the way up to, like Karelia up here. Well, that's fine. 61 days. Was this not already at 61? Did the council reset itself at some point? Saudi Arabia, agree to our differences. I don't really care. We'll accept our differences. You just be in my sphere and give me oil. That's all you have to do. What are you guys doing? I want you to join this army. So we'll gather them up, combine. Come on, France. Yeah, sure, we'll give 15 cattle. Just one more month. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll have guys occupy Alsace-Lorraine, but then we'll have just an 11 stack, or 111 beats. Let's go straight to Paris. And try to force a white peace as soon as possible, because I don't really think... I can't take anything. I think... For some reason, Brittany still has cores, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that's fine. I mean, we could maybe do a humiliate. We do have 3... We can't justify because we have too much of a relation to actually look at it. Oh, did I say the United States join me? France, you are the luckiest people of all time. You had a week. You're lucky. You're lucky, France. We got a bit of prestige out of it. They don't like us as much, but that's fine. Poland, UK, they still absolutely despise me. Let's see, what could we have done? It's authoritarian regime. That would have been at least different. We'll decline everything there, though. Yeah, the UK hates us as well. A lot of people aren't, you know, friendly with us. But we did get a relation bonus with the United States, even more so, because of... Oh, yeah, sure, America. We will absolutely be allies. You know, it's a cruel world. We need allies. We all need friends. Especially against the British and the French, who are just mean people. I think it's time just to we'll just ban the French from Bosque. They've been trying to get them for about like 100 years, I think, at this point, and they just never have succeeded at it. Yeah, Luxembourg will be friends. I mean, we're much better than the French, so you should absolutely be friends with us and not them. Even though you already have 75 influence there. Oh, in the Soviet Union, they lost their great power status. How very, very sad. Like, Russia. Wasn't Russia like #1 for a vast majority of the game? They've really gone downhill in the 90s. Very reminiscent of the actual Soviet Union. Or I guess Russia in the 90s. Didn't they have 1,000 points? How many points does Brazil have? I mean, Brazil only has like 20 more points. It's not like they're way, way further ahead. Let's see, does anybody in South America have the Krinst Union? Doesn't really look like it, which is disappointing. I don't remember what they're all called. Do any of these guys have it? No, they have gangs. And how can you have it, the North American Free Trade Association, if you're the only person in it, America? That doesn't even make sense. And how is this war still happening? Like, it's got to end at some point, right? Also, who won the election? Oh, no, the elections are starting. Can I see? I mean, it still looks like 29% of the voters are socialists. I don't understand how they haven't won yet. I mean, at one point, we voted in a communist party. But it looks like it's about half left-wing, half right-wing. It's very, very close. There was slightly more right-wing, I assume, because the liberal voters are, as far as I can tell, considered right-wing. So we have 14 progressive. There's a little bit of communist. Is there another tab I can look at? Electoral vote. Maybe this is the more important tab. I'm not too sure. So the not the Soviets. The communists have 12%, 13% of the vote, but they only have 2.2% of the population support. So that's a little bit odd. We can get Egypt up to, I think we are neutral, right? Yeah, we did start off as neutral, so we'll get them up to cordial. Which is not a political issue. So I still feel like, yeah, the French I think are still our biggest threats. Which is odd when you think about it. I mean, it's 1995, and who does Germany hate more? The French and the British. Also, come on, guys. Residency? No, I don't want residency. 4%. Battles plus 11. I mean, they've been winning all the battles. They don't even... Do they have Kabul occupied? No, they don't even have Kabul occupied. What are you guys doing? They're close to Moscow. And people can still invade them because of the... Oh, they're also down here in Crimea. Of course they are. Why would they not be? Yeah, no, there's no way India loses the war. Yeah, they're no longer in Siberia, but they're mostly invading here. Which is weird, because I guess they send boats up and around Arabia. And who are these guys? So those are Dutch. State capitalism is pretty good. We'll support that. Still taking a long time to build any troops whatsoever. But I mean, I guess if we don't have like the terrible infantry, it's actually pretty good for us. Just have better troops. And our industry is actually still pretty bad. We're only at we're in 8th place right now, behind most countries. I think everybody, other than the French, have a better industry than we do. Brazil, China. Well, that means at least one of these guys isn't in the Great Power list, right? Oh, it's the Soviet Union, obviously. State capitalism. People really like state capitalism. So we'll support that. I mean, we probably should actually be building factories, but I don't really know what are good factories. I'm not even 100% too sure. And most of the factories can't even be upgraded. There's just not enough people working in these states. Or is it just because... I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot. Like, it looks like there's nobody here, but it's still 2,000 workers. Also, we got the internet. Fantastic. Well, do we focus on army techs? It doesn't really seem like most of the AI has better tech than we do. Like, the Soviets are on 22. So the Soviets actually do have better tech. The French are lacking behind us. The British are lacking behind us. So our two biggest threats have worse technology than we do. So I think we could safely ignore army tech at the moment. Navy tech, who cares? That's not important in the slightest. Education efficiency increasing, prestige gain. Well, if we should actually... Well, let's see. Politics, decisions. Is there anything? Reform the legal system. Data coercion. Oh, no, that's the policy, so we can't do anything there. So, we can get this one. No, wait, no, that's if we become communist, and I don't really see that happening. And other than that, most of these are just waiting. And the population growth. Can't do anything here. Okay. So, I think industry tax actually might be the way to go. Mobilization, early internet backbone. I don't understand why the internet has anything to do with building railroads, but that's fine. Plastic industry. 1955. Yeah, we're a little bit behind on some of these. So how about we get these techs finished in the industry? Maybe that's why we're lacking behind so much. It's because we just don't have the technologies that we should be having. And how many of these points are coming from the Navy? Only 255. India, for example, has no capital ships whatsoever. So all of theirs, all 4,000 of India's points are coming from just pure soldiers, which isn't surprising. They have 1,600. China has 523. Well, on the other side, you know, India is mobilized, so that's probably why they have 1,600. The political campaign. Who do we want to support? Well, who would actually allow us to pass reforms? Populist, traditionalist, liberal. Maybe like the socialist? The progressive and green parties. Liberal, traditional, conservative. We'll support these guys then, because apparently we just can't support socialist. Which I feel like would probably be the best party. I mean, most people support them. There's a lot of populists in the country. Which it really shouldn't be. We have all our cores. And for some reason we still basically have no favor limited citizenship, residency, militancy. There's just so many things here. Let's do this one then. It has the most effects, so it might be the best one to choose. I'm not too sure. But I do feel like this is going to... Oh, this is actually new. I've actually never seen this before. The Azores request UN peacekeeping. The Azores request UN peacekeeping to crush ongoing rebellion. Participating in such mission will increase our prestige. There's no E in increase there. We must send troops to the Azores to rebel troops, liberate rebel-held territories. If we fail to do so within 2 years, we'll suffer a loss of prestige. Well, we'll participate. The Azores is here. Which is actually an independent country for some reason. I don't really know why. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks for watching. My name's been Ansem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.